The Deputy Prime Minister for Economic Affairs met with the Secretary of the Russian Federation's National Security Council. On November 25, 2024, the Deputy Prime Minister for Economic Affairs Mullah Ghani Baradar Akhund met with the delegation led by Sergey Shoigu, Secretary of the Russian Federation's National Security Council at the Chahar Chinar Palace in the Arg. The meeting was attended by Nooruddin, Azizi, Minister of Industry and Commerce, Qari Mohammad, Hanif, Minister of Economy, the Deputy Prime Minister of the Russian Federation, Zamir, Kabulov, the Russian President's Special Representative for Afghanistan, and several other officials from both countries. During the meeting, discussions focused on strengthening political relations, enhancing economic cooperation, increasing trade and transit activities, and encouraging Russian investments in Afghanistan. The Deputy Prime Minister for Economic Affairs emphasized the Islamic Emirates' foreign policy centered on economic priorities. He stated that with the restoration of security and stability in Afghanistan, the country has become a hub for economic cooperation, trade and transit in the region, benefiting not only Afghanistan but also the surrounding region. Deputy Prime Minister Mullah Baradar Akhund added that the Islamic Emirate is striving to ensure the country's security and economic growth. To this end, it has banned the cultivation of narcotics and eliminated groups that harm Afghanistan's and the region's security and economy. He expressed Afghanistan's willingness to play an effective role in strengthening the North-South Economic Corridor, aiming to establish economic connectivity in the region and resolve existing challenges. He further said, "We are working to facilitate Afghanistan's exports to neighboring and distant countries, and we seek Russia's cooperation in this regard." The Deputy Prime Minister for Economic Affairs remarked that raising the level of formal relations between the two countries would create numerous opportunities for tangible progress in the economic sector. He asserted that the Islamic Emirate of Afghanistan would play a positive role as a responsible economic partner in the region. Sergey Shoigu, Secretary of the Russian Federation's National Security Council, acknowledged the political, economic, and security progress made in Afghanistan. He stated that his visit was undertaken at the direction of the Russian president and expressed Russia's interest in increasing the level of bilateral cooperation with Afghanistan. He also announced that to expand political and economic relations between the two countries, the Islamic Emirates' name would soon be removed from Russia's blacklist. The Russian delegation voiced its support for the Afghan Trans project and expressed readiness to commence practical economic cooperation, especially following agreements made during the St. Petersburg Economic Forum. The delegation further noted that Russian investors and state-owned companies are keen to invest in Afghanistan in areas such as mining, transportation, and agriculture.